Hi, my name's Siobhan. This is going to be my first YouTube video, my proper one. I've been working really hard on making this happen. It's something I've wanted to do for a while and it's finally here. Before I start properly, I want to say thank you to Blaze, who's edited all my videos for me. We're working together on this and we've got a sort of agreement in place where I pay them in art and stuff, so that's really cool. I really want to thank them for that. They're working really hard to get everything done and they've been doing some amazing work for me. Yeah, so this is a drawing of a squirrel. It's a very sort of doodly, sketchy, cartoony kind of drawing. It's not really anything special, but I really fancied trying drawing a squirrel after the experience that you saw at the start of the video. That's actually me feeding that squirrel, and it's a squirrel that lives in my mum's back garden or around there. My mum lives in the middle of a town and she's got a flat and they have a little community garden, and in the back garden this little squirrel comes around and you can hand feed him and he climbs up your legs and he's just really friendly and lovely, and it's a really special, amazing experience. It's really just sort of magical and it really inspired me to try and draw a squirrel. So the colours I've chosen are sort of a cartoon character-y kind of design. I wanted to just try out this kind of thing and see how it would go. I might do a proper digital version of this drawing eventually. Yeah, I just thought I'd give it a try. The materials I'm using are some markers. The markers you can see me colouring with they're touch wool markers, I think they're called, and they're an alcohol-based marker, and they're really interesting to use because they're a bit like Copics, within they blend and they're really good for shading and stuff. They don't have brush nibs like Copics, they have a bullet nib and a chisel nib, but they're really fun to use and they go on the paper really well depending on what kind of sketchbook you used. With the background, I wasn't really sure what to do. It didn't quite seem finished and I didn't really have a plan, so I kind of just went with it. I decided to try and make a sort of nest looking thing with leaves and bark maybe. Wasn't really sure how it was going with that, but it ended up looking okay in the end. The colours I was using were the 99 bronze and the other browns in there. Kind of running out of my bronze colour because I use it so much, but it's lasting okay. I have no idea how to refill the markers, whether you can refill them or you have to replace them. It's one thing I'm going to have to look up. If anyone knows that, just let me know. With other materials I used some fine liners. Most of my fine liners I got in a multi-pack for a really good price in Hobbycraft, which is a UK store. If you don't know, I live in the UK. I got them when it was on sale. There's often some sales around Christmas. I think they do it to sort of get rid of their other stock so they can make space for Christmas stock. It's always a good idea to have a look in there. And my sketchbook I got from Asda, I think, after the back to school launch. They usually reduce their stuff after they're back to school. You end up saving quite a lot of money there. But yeah, one cool thing you can do with the markers as well is if something's quite dark, if you add a lighter colour it kind of lifts it a little bit and makes it a little bit lighter. Another item I used was a Posca pen. I really love using white outlines on stuff. If you use a really thick black outline and then use a white as well, it makes certain bits of a drawing pop. Really cool using them. And I love the Posca pens. I think it's pronounced like that, Posca. I love using those pens because they just really pop on the page. I've tried using a white gel pen, but it doesn't work quite as well, in my personal opinion. But here's the finished drawing. So I just want to say thank you for watching. If you could give me a like and a subscribe, that would really help. And also, if you could leave any comments down below of video suggestions you'd like to see, challenges, challenge me to do something, see if we can do it. Okay, bye.